My name is Benson, and how did I get involved? Well, I moved to Vegas in June of 2016, and I moved here from Florida, not knowing anybody, like being away from my family, and kind of was like not sure how I was going to do in Vegas. I'm sober. I'm gonna have 9 years in August, so moving to Vegas was like very scary for me. And the coolest thing happened, like 2 weeks after I got here, I met somebody in a yoga class, and she invited me to Silent Savasana, and I came to Silent Savasana, and I was blown away. I was just completely floored that this existed, and it gave me like a completely different experience of moving somewhere not knowing anybody, because I immediately felt connected. I felt the community, and I was like, wow, this exists, like I can do this, you know? And immediately was just so drawn to Dre's way of teaching, and just I was like, I went home and told people about it. I'm like, it was like DMX meets Russell Simmons meets like this own unique version of yoga. And he says all my favorite quotes. It's the coolest thing ever. And so I just kept coming back.
That's absolutely wonderful. So you teach yoga.
I do. I teach yoga.
All right.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that and how, if you incorporate anything you learned from Silent Savasana, do you bring anything here?
Absolutely, yeah.
Go ahead, tell us.
I've been practicing yoga for about 5 years, mostly like power yoga, vinyasa style yoga. I'm trained in Baptiste methodology, and so that's how I teach. So it's always nice for me to come and just get a different perspective, because this is not the same set series that I'm used to. So yeah, I bring the energy with me that I'm used to for power, because you need that for Dre's class. And then it's cool, like in some of my classes I'll incorporate, like I always tell people to get their hops in, and then I tell them that's my brother Dre. I incorporate some of like the pranayama breathing that he teaches us here, because I just think that's so instrumental. And I can't quote Dre, but I try to just, it makes me want to be more motivational as I teach as well.
So I have to ask, what is your favorite Dre quote?
Oh gosh, there's so many. I really like how he sort of begins everything saying that yoga is not a workout, it's a work in. Because that's just, it's so true. Like, and it's not about comparing or competing, or like, you know, stay on your lane, stay on your mat, and realize that it's a work in, like, you know, and it's a work in progress too. And so I love that he says that.
Fabulous. I think you did amazing. I don't even know